Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The properties that distinguish organisms on the basis of their reproductive roles. The properties that distinguish organisms on the basis of their reproductive roles. A grammatical category in inflected languages governing the agreement between nouns and pronouns and adjectives. In some languages it is quite arbitrary, but in Indo-European languages it is usually based on sex or animateness. The properties that distinguish organisms on the basis of their reproductive roles. She didn't want to know the sex of the fetus. Activities associated with sexual intercourse. They had sex in the back seat. All of the feelings resulting from the urge to gratify sexual impulses. He wanted a better sex life. Stimulate sexually. Either of the two categories, male or female, into which most organisms are divided. The war between the sexes. Tell the sex of young chickens. A property having to do with the functioning of the body. Showing characteristics of both sexes. The properties characteristic of the male sex. The trait of behaving in ways considered typical for men. The properties characteristic of the male sex. Congenital condition in which external genitalia and internal sex organs have both male and female characteristics. Showing characteristics of both sexes. The properties characteristic of the female sex. The properties characteristic of the female sex. Showing characteristics of both sexes. Sexual activity with both men and women.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.